Veena Hasan from the northeast of India, Assam, and today I would love to share a personal experience with all of you. Simona, thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity. What a wonderful theme, words of kindness. So I've named this A Sweet, Thoughtful Gesture. As a Montessori teacher in 1994, I'll have to turn the pages of the calendar and take you to the year 1994. I had the privilege of joining as a Montessori teacher in a Montessori school, and I was appointed as a lower Montessori class teacher. It was wonderful to meet the innocent minds and to share some wonderful moments with all of them. It so happened that in my class there was a child whose name was Samarth, and he was 4.5 years old. This child has a lasting impact in my heart. After 30 years, I recollect that incident, and it is very close to my heart. So I thought I must share this story. Well, it so happened that when he was in my class, I found him to be a very shy child, and he was absent most of the days. And when he was present, he always greeted me with a sad face. So I was very unhappy as a class teacher and tried to find out what was the reason and of his absence. So I asked his parents why he didn't like to come to school, but I did not get a very satisfying answer. And they said, "No, ma'am, we're going to take him tomorrow." I said, "Let him come to school, let him not remain absent because he misses a lot of activities and we have so many things planned ahead." So they said, "Yes, we'll take them." And the next day when he came with his parents, still I found that he had a very sad face. And the parents told me that, "Ma'am, we believe in you and we trust you. I'm sure he's going to be a very happy child." Of course he's going to be. Don't you worry at all. So being a class teacher, that is a great responsibility when the parents say that they believe in you and they trust you. So I was determined to find out what was, the reason behind. So I asked him to come and sit near me, and I asked him what he'd like to do, but he did not respond. So as any other teacher would do with the rest of the children, we used to continue with our activities, sing, dance, play a lot of games and write and this, that. But I often wonder, why he was so shy. So one evening I thought I'll call his mother again, and I told him, "Just tell me what is dear to Samarth. Does he have his favorite toy or anything he likes to spend time at home?" She said, "Yes, ma'am. He has a toy car. It's very dear to him. When he goes to bed, he likes to take it with him." I said, "Do one thing. Please send that car to school. Is it allowed?" This? No, no, no. Don't worry about that. I'm his class teacher, so you can please send it. So next day, you won't believe. It'll be about after 3 weeks when he joined my class. It was the first day when he entered the class with a smile, with this, you know, uh, toy car. And I was the happiest teacher to see him smiling. So I said, "Samad, what is that?" And I had created a home corner in my class where I try to bring the comfort of their homes to my classroom so that they have a bond and feel something good about it. The children who are not, they don't mix a lot with the other children. So I would see that he was so happy, and I said, "You go, that is your home corner. You can go and decorate wherever you want." And there were some other children also who wanted to bring. I said, "Just go, that's your corner." And after they finish the work, they would usually go there, sit there, and whatever they wanted to do, I allowed them to do. I made some charts. I made some beautiful cartoon characters. I asked them what were their favorite cartoon characters, and I just, decorated there. And I wrote their names and their birthdays. And I told the other children that you will also get a chance. Let's take 5 at a time. And for 1 week, they can keep whatever they wanted to keep, and they were allowed to take it home. So that made me very happy, and he used to interact with the children who bought the toys. I think he could connect with them, and he started sitting with them. So that made me also extremely delighted. So it so happened in the sweltering summers, it's very hot and humid in Assam during the summers. The electricity thought of playing mischief, and it went off for a long time. So the children were just complaining, "Ma'am, it's so hot, this and that." And then I said, "No, I have done abracadabra, and I wanted to send the electricity away for a holiday. We all have holidays, don't it? So electricity was working for so long, he needs a little rest. What do you say? And they believed, the small children. So we started playing games, and we played statue, and we started. So I was also, making a circle and making them do this, that. So in the middle of that, I suddenly noticed that someone was not in the group where we were playing. He was scribbling something. I just looked and I saw. Suddenly I saw very quietly. He came with his smiling eyes and he handed me something. He put it under my book because I was also feeling hot. I was just picking up a book which was near me and moving like this, like a makeshift fan. And after some time, I saw someone comes up to me and puts something under my book. Then when I pick up, what is it? And he ran away. You won't believe it. He came near me, then I called him, he came again. He showed me the fan and he told me in his mother tongue, which is Assamese, Tumar gorom lagise. You are feeling hot. So he made this beautiful Japanese fan with so much of love. I was stunned. For some moments, I couldn't talk. When I realized the depth of compassion in a child of only 4.5 years old. He made this thinking his teacher was feeling hot. How thoughtful of him. And he ran away. Again, I had to call him. I said, my God, Samar, that is so thoughtful of you. You thought about me, and he shows me the fan again, that I must be feeling hot. That's why he made this for me, so that I could use it. And I started using it, and I said, this is the best gift I've ever received, and I will keep it with me. And I have stored this also and kept it for so many years. So, you see, children teach us so many lessons in life. A child, so small, yet so compassionate. So I called him in front and I said, don't you think we should clap for Samar? Because he's so thoughtful, and all of us clapped for him. And I gave him some stars on the board as well. So, next day the children said, ma'am, we are also going to make fans and bring tomorrow. I said, that's wonderful. You can, of course, bring. So, the years passed. I left school and I took my retirement. Suddenly, one day, I was, shopping in a supermarket and I hear somebody calling me from behind. Veena ma'am, how are you? I turn and I'm a little confused because you come across so many parents over so many years, 28 years of teaching. I really couldn't recognize. Suddenly he tells me, Veena ma'am, you remember the Japanese fan? And believe me, I didn't have to think twice. This was Samar's father. And now Samar is working in London. And when he listens to this incident, he feels very happy. And I told his father, please send me a picture of his. And now I'm in touch with him. But this incident remained in my mind forever. So I thought, for this theme, this would be the best story to share with all of you. We cannot heal the world today, but we can begin a voice of compassion, a heart of gold, and an act of kindness. Thank you very much.